The modern U.S. Army includes advanced weaponry consisting of tank destroyers, aircraft carriers, and other equipment. Let's look at a video showcasing the capabilities of this equipment belonging to one of the largest armies in the world. Aircraft carriers, Nimitz-class. The main weapon of a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier is its air wing, which includes both support aircraft and helicopters, as well as combat aircraft that can carry nuclear weapons. Defense systems. To ensure greater security, the ship is equipped with 420mm Mark 15 Phalanx CIWS, anti-aircraft gun mounts, and 4 surface-to-air missile launchers. Fleet size, a total of 10 such aircraft carriers were built. Dimensions. The flight deck length is relatively short at 333 meters, but this is enough for aircraft to take off and land. Speed and displacement. The carrier's top speed is 55 kilometers per hour, approximately 30 knots, and each ship has a displacement of 106,000 tons. These are some of the largest ships in the world and have been widely used in various military conflicts. Lockheed Martin, F-35A Lightning II. Lockheed Martin developed one of the newest fifth-generation fighters, the F-35A Lightning II. Stealth. It possesses broad attack capabilities and features a drastic reduction in radar and infrared cross-section, stealth. Versatility. The design features allow for short takeoff and vertical landing, which is crucial when operating the aircraft from carriers. Engine. The fighter's engine was developed with the participation of the famous company Rolls-Royce Defense. According to the manufacturers, thanks to this powerful engine, the F-35A can perform maneuvers with a G-force of up to 9 Gs. Avionics. The onboard avionics allow for the detection of any aerial targets and missile launch points within a radius of 1,300 kilometers. Armament. It is capable of attacking with various air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles. BGM-71 TOW anti-tank system. The heavy anti-tank missile system, BGM-71 TOW, can destroy any tank or armored vehicle in a matter of seconds. History. Adopted by the U.S. Army in 1970, it has been modernized several times since. Guidance. The missile guidance is semi-automatic. After launch, control is transmitted via wires. In some experimental models, it uses radar target illumination or laser beams, and in the latest modification, a coded radio channel. This means that no matter how maneuverable the armored vehicle is, dodging such a missile is practically impossible. Specs. The maximum launch range is 3,750 meters. The system weighs up to 23 kilograms, and armor penetration is 900 millimeters. The TOW has proven itself well in military conflicts, destroying thousands of armored vehicles, and is noted for its simplicity and reliability. Barrett M82 Sniper Rifle. The Barrett M82 sniper rifle was created by American Ronnie Barrett. Having no special education or experience in weapons manufacturing, he managed to design the first working prototypes in his garage in 1980. For the mass production of the Barrett M82, Ronnie organized his own enterprise called Barrett Firearms Manufacturing. Performance. The technical characteristics of the weapon are impressive. The firing range is 1,800 meters, and the initial bullet muzzle velocity is 900 meters per second. That is, when fired from the rifle, the bullet will reach a target at maximum range in about 1.5 to 2 seconds. Magazine holds 10 rounds. Combat history. The Barrett M82 was widely used during Operation Desert Storm when one of the world's largest armies faced an acute need for a long-range and accurate weapon capable of engaging enemy personnel in open areas, as well as destroying light armored vehicles and transport. The M82 rifle handled all these tasks perfectly. M270 MLRS Multiple Launch Rocket System. The M270 MLRS launcher is mounted on the track base of the American M2 Bradley platform. Crew. The cabin accommodates a combat crew of 3, a driver, a launcher commander, and a gunner. Performance. The target engagement range is from 10 to 80 kilometers. The maximum speed on a highway is 65 kilometers per hour, and the cruising range is 500 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. Deployment. The system's deployment time is 2 minutes, and a full salvo of 12 rockets is achieved in 60 seconds. Features. The M270 MLRS has several navigation tools for topographic referencing, determining its coordinates on a map. Additionally, it features a filter ventilation unit that protects the crew from radioactive contamination or chemical weapons. M1 Abrams main battle tank. The main battle tank of the USA has been mass-produced since 1980. It is named in honor of General Creighton Abrams, who commanded the American military contingent in Vietnam in the final stages of the Vietnam War, 1968 to 1970. Armor. Steel armor is used as the main material for the hull structure. The side armor of the turret consists of a layer of aluminum plates, an air gap, and depleted uranium ceramic plates. Safety. The Abrams also features blowout panels and walls that, in the event of an ammunition fire, vent combustion products out of the tank, preventing a catastrophic explosion. Main armament. It uses several types of shells: armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding sabot M829, M829A1, with an engagement range of 4,600 meters and a deviation of just 0.2 meters, high-explosive anti-tank M830, and subcaliber concrete-piercing high-explosive M908. Secondary armament, several heavy machine guns. Optics, a laser rangefinder, and a thermal imaging camera are built into the gunner's primary sight. In case the primary sight fails, a backup auxiliary telescopic articulated sight is provided. Speed. Top speed on a highway is 67 kilometers per hour and 48 kilometers per hour off-road. B-1B Lancer. The B-1B Lancer is an American supersonic strategic bomber. Design. During flight, the wing configuration can change. Aircraft with variable sweep wings have a sufficiently high maximum speed and good takeoff and landing characteristics. Range. The flight range without refueling exceeds 9,500 kilometers. Crew consists of 4 people, 2 pilots, an offensive systems officer, and a defensive systems officer. Payload. The aircraft is capable of carrying a combat payload of up to 60 tons, which can be both missiles and aerial bombs. Redundancy. The B-1B Lancer is powered by 4 turbojet engines. If 2 engines fail, the aircraft is still capable of continuing the flight. Incredibly, even at a minimum weight and without a bomb load, the B-1B Lancer can land on just a single operating engine. As of 2024, the U.S. Air Force has 45 units of this aircraft. M109 self-propelled howitzer. The M109 self-propelled artillery system is widely used in the U.S. Army. Older models of the M109 became widespread in NATO forces and are supplied in significant quantities to other countries. They have often been used in many regional conflicts. Design. The system is located on a tracked chassis with a rotating turret. Firepower. The 155mm howitzer has a rate of fire of 6 rounds per minute. Ammunition. A large number of shell types are compatible with the self-propelled gun, including high-explosive fragmentation, rocket-assisted cluster, illumination, and smoke shells. Range. The maximum firing range of the system is over 60 kilometers. Mobility. The M109 moves thanks to a diesel 8-cylinder engine. THAAD. Terminal High-Altitude Area Defense. While the air defense systems of many countries are capable of intercepting aerial targets in the atmosphere, the THAAD system intercepts ballistic missiles both inside the atmosphere and beyond it. Missile specs. The complex is equipped with single-stage solid-fuel missiles. The missile weighs 900 kilograms, is 6.17 meters long, and has a diameter of 37 centimeters. Performance. Do not be surprised, but the THAAD system's missile is capable of intercepting aerial targets at an altitude of 150 to 200 kilometers, and its speed is at least Mach 8, 9,800 kilometers per hour. Global operators. Besides the USA, countries like Japan, Saudi Arabia, the Republic of Korea, and the United Arab Emirates possess this system. The estimated cost of such a weapon is between $2.3 and $3 billion per unit. Combat success. On January 17, 2022, in the UAE, THAAD destroyed a Houthi medium-range ballistic missile launched to attack an Emirati oil facility near Al Dhafra Air Base. Ohio-class nuclear submarines. American Ohio-class nuclear submarines form the basis of the U.S. Strategic Offensive Forces. They regularly go on combat patrols, spending 60% of their time at sea or in the ocean. Fleet and armament. Currently, the USA possesses a fleet of 18 submarines of this type. 14 submarines carry 24 ballistic missiles with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles in each of their arsenals. The remaining submarines are armed with cruise missiles. Power source. The main propulsion system is a nuclear reactor. With such an engine, the submarine can remain underwater and conduct patrols for as long as needed. The only limitation on cruising autonomy is the food supply for the crew. Tech. The submarine has advanced electronic and sonar equipment that allows it to conduct reconnaissance and determine the enemy's location with high accuracy. JLTV, Joint Light Tactical Vehicle. The JLTV armored SUV was developed under a U.S. military program to design a new light combat vehicle. The first batch of manufactured vehicles entered service with the American Army in 2018. Specs. The cost of a single unit is estimated at $400,000. In the four-seat version, the vehicle has a gross combat weight of 6.4 tons. It is equipped with a 6.6-liter V8 diesel engine, producing 300 horsepower and an automatic transmission. Hybrid power. The armored vehicle is also a diesel-electric hybrid, as the propulsion system generates 70 kilowatts of electrical energy. Optionally, the vehicle can be used as an electric generator. Armament options. One configuration could be one 7.62 mm machine gun, one 40 mm automatic grenade launcher, and one anti-tank missile system. Northrop Grumman X-47B, the giant American drone. X-47B is capable of taking off, landing, and performing a range of specific tasks without operator intervention thanks to the capabilities of its onboard computer. Missions. The X-47B is capable of conducting reconnaissance, aerial photography, and delivering strikes with two Joint Direct Attack Munition (JDAM) aerial bombs weighing 960 kilograms each on a simulated enemy. Stealth. Stealth technology was used in the production of the drone, a complex of methods to reduce the visibility of the aircraft to radar detection. Do you think such an aircraft can be detected by radar? Performance. The flight range of such a drone is 3,900 kilometers without refueling. If necessary, the X-47B can be refueled in the air. The service ceiling is 12,000 meters, top speed is 990 kilometers per hour, and the wingspan is not small at 19 meters. The weight is approximately 6.5 tons. Cost. $1.4 billion was spent on the development of the X-47B, LGM-30 Minuteman III. One of the most terrifying lethal weapons is the American intercontinental ballistic missile, LGM-30 Minuteman III. It has been in service with the U.S. Air Force since 1970 and is the only silo-based missile. Stockpile. For example, as of 2008, the USA possessed 450 such missiles, on which 550 nuclear warheads were installed. As of 2022, 400 units of the Minuteman III remain in service with the U.S. Air Force, and its modernized versions are regularly tested. Advantages. The solid fuel missile has good reliability, relative cheapness in manufacturing, and simplicity of basing, which allows Minuteman missiles to be deployed in much larger quantities than the previous liquid-fueled Atlas and Titan missiles. Guidance. The main advantage of the Minuteman over preceding missiles is its digital computer, which allows for trajectory optimization and improved accuracy without the need for mechanical upgrades. A H-64 Apache. The Apache helicopter is the main attack helicopter in service with the U.S. Army. Combat baptism. The AH-64's combat debut took place during the American invasion of Panama in December 1989. The combat experience gained was quite symbolic. Only 11 machines took part in the operation, executing several successful launches of LGM-114 missiles. Range. The main advantage of these missiles is a long engagement range of up to 11 kilometers. Alternative armament. In addition to missiles, the helicopter is equipped with heavy machine guns with a firing range of up to 1,500 meters. If Hellfire missiles are installed on the Apache, it allows it to engage targets within the enemy's close air defense zone up to 8 kilometers away. The AH-64's armament allows it to destroy tanks and other light armored vehicles. Crew and speed. The crew consists of 2 people. The highest speed in flight is 320 kilometers per hour, service ceiling is 6,100 meters, and flight range is 690 kilometers. E-3 Sentry AWACS. The E-3 Sentry aircraft with a radar on its fuselage is designed for the early detection and identification of aerial and surface targets, directing friendly combat aircraft to them, and transmitting situational data to ground, air, and ship control centers. The complex is also capable of managing the combat operations of tactical aviation. Radar. The core of the complex is a powerful all-round surveillance radar station, the antenna of which is located in a radome on the upper part of the aircraft's fuselage. The diameter of such an antenna is 9 meters and 10 centimeters. Performance. The complex is capable of simultaneously detecting and tracking up to 100 targets. The tactical space monitoring radius is 1,600 kilometers, and the patrol duration without aerial refueling is 11 hours. Crew. The crew directly operating the aircraft consists of 4 people, and the tactical mission crew consists of 15 to 19 people. Boeing CH-47 Chinook. During the Vietnam War, the Boeing CH-47 Chinook proved itself in the best way. Besides transporting groups of soldiers, it can be used for laying smoke screens, spraying aerosols, and evacuating damaged and abandoned military equipment. Fleet size. In total, the U.S. Army uses more than 550 such helicopters. Millions of sorties were flown, transporting 8.5 million troops and 4.5 million tons of cargo. Vulnerabilities. However, besides advantages, there are also disadvantages to such equipment. For instance, on August 6, 2011, Taliban fighters using an RPG-7 shot down a CH-47 Chinook in Wardak province. 30 American and 8 Afghan soldiers died. It was the largest single-day loss of American troops in Afghanistan at that time. Another catastrophe occurred on July 25, 2012, when Taliban fighters using a Stinger manpads hit another such helicopter, and no one survived. Sig XM250 light machine gun. This system is capable of engaging various targets on the ground, including infantry, armored vehicles, and covers. During various conflicts, this is a stunning thing possessing incredible firepower, admitted Fort Campbell Unit Commander Colonel Chris Midbury. Features. When using the American Sig XM250 machine gun, the magazine capacity can be designed for 50, 100, or 200 rounds. The firing range without a loss of accuracy is up to 1,000 meters. Stealth. The use of a suppressor weakens the sound of the shot and hides the muzzle flash, thereby preventing the shooter from being exposed or drawing attention. Flexibility. The machine gun has the ability to fire both in bursts and single shots. This weapon is adapted to rapidly changing threats on the modern battlefield, especially in terms of firing range and penetrating ability. M1117 Guardian. The all-wheel drive armored American vehicle, M1117 is produced mainly for the U.S. military police by the firm Cadillac Gauge. Protection. The vehicle weighs 15 tons and provides crew protection from light small arms fire and improvised explosive devices. The vehicle's V-shaped hull is capable of withstanding the detonation of a 5.4 kilogram mine in TNT equivalent. Turret. The main armament is located in a single-seat turret that rotates 360 degrees. A grenade launcher and a machine gun are located in the turret. Tech. The M1117 is equipped with day and night sights. This equipment can perform a wide range of tasks: reconnaissance missions, use as evacuation vehicles, mobile command posts, and providing protection for military convoys.